Hi everyone, Heather Kirk-Davidoff here with a short preview for worship on Sunday, February 14th. This week on my Tuesday morning Zoom call with some local clergy, we get together every Tuesday morning to strategize and brainstorm about sermons. One of my colleagues asked a really interesting question. He said, if you were about to face a difficult time and you could consult with, two figures from history, two people who had gone before you, who would you pick to talk with and why? The question came out of our conversation about the scripture for this coming Sunday. We'll be reading a passage from the 9th chapter of the Gospel of Mark that describes Jesus' transfiguration. This is a story of a time when Jesus went up a mountain with a couple of his disciples, and he was transfigured before them. He began to shine like the sun, and two figures appeared with him, Moses and Elijah. Moses and Elijah. And it says in the passage that the three of those people, Jesus, Moses, and Elijah, that they talked together as the disciples watched. I began to wonder, looking at that passage, what they might have talked about. Was that connection between those three great Jewish leaders, was that connection for the purpose of encouraging the disciples or proving something about Jesus in the sight of the disciples? Or could it actually have been, or also have been, for the benefit of Jesus? As he was about to head into the valley and walk to Jerusalem, was there something that he needed from Moses and Elijah? During the Lenten season, we sometimes sing this spiritual that says Jesus walked this lonesome valley, right? He had to walk it by himself. There was nobody there who could walk it for him. Well, that's certainly true in some ways about Jesus, and it's certainly true in some ways about us on our journey. It's, to me, quite encouraging to notice that even as Jesus was preparing to go into the valley and to walk towards Jerusalem, he was not alone, that he was accompanied. He was accompanied by his disciples, but also by great leaders from the past. Makes me think about our own spiritual journeys, our own Lenten journey. What might we learn from this story that could help us in the coming 6 weeks of Lent? Who might we invite to accompany us? What would it mean to take that journey together? We'll consider that and more on Sunday. I hope you can join us.